20 white celebrities you didn't know have black kids. You won't believe the surprising truth about Hollywood's most beloved stars and their families. Some of the biggest names in the industry, like John Legend and Julia Roberts, are raising biracial children and navigating the challenges that come with it. These families are breaking down barriers, but what happens when love and race collide in the spotlight? Are we really as open-minded as we think? Or is there more to the story? Dive into the fascinating world of these diverse families and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more eye-opening stories on legends of Black excellence. Ellen Pompeo. Ellen Pompeo, best known for her iconic role as Dr. Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, has established herself as not only a celebrated actress, but also a passionate advocate for diversity and inclusivity in her personal life. She and her husband, Chris Ivory, a music producer of African-American descent, have built a family that beautifully reflects the diversity of the world around them. Together, they have 3 children, a biological daughter, Stella Luna, born in 2009, their son, Eli Christopher, born in 2016, and their adopted daughter, Sienna May, born via surrogacy in 2014. While Ellen's professional life has been under the public's gaze for years, it is her family life that has truly shaped her beliefs about love culture and family. Ellen has been open about how she strives to raise her children in a home that celebrates diversity. With her husband, Chris, being African American, their family dynamic is a mix of cultures, and Ellen has often spoken about how she ensures that her children grow up with an understanding and appreciation of these different backgrounds. She believes that one of the greatest gifts she can give her children is a home where they can explore various cultures, values, and experiences that differ from their own. Ellen's commitment to raising her children with a deep sense of identity and pride in their heritage is something she holds dear. She has shared how important it is to her that her kids understand the diverse world around them and feel confident in their identities. While her children are still young, Ellen often expresses her belief that they are learning to view the world through an inclusive lens, appreciating the differences that make people unique, but also recognizing the common humanity that unites us all. In interviews, Ellen has also highlighted that being a mother has been one of her greatest accomplishments. Her journey as a mother of mixed-race children has opened her eyes to the deeper meaning of family, reminding her that love transcends race, and the bonds we form with others are what truly define family. Ellen Pompeo's commitment to her family reflects her dedication to fostering a home filled with love, diversity, and inclusion, all while embracing the richness that comes with being part of a multicultural family. Marlo Thomas. Marlo Thomas, best known for her role in the groundbreaking 1960s sitcom That Girl, has made her mark in Hollywood not only as a talented actress, but also as a dedicated social activist. Her personal life, especially her commitment to advocating for children and families in need, aligns with her work in front of the camera. In the early 1970s, Marlo became a mother figure to Michael, an African-American boy she informally adopted through the Big Brother program, which pairs children from disadvantaged backgrounds with mentors. This moment marked a significant turning point in Marlo's life as she stepped into a role that extended beyond mentorship, eventually taking on the responsibilities of a loving, guiding mother. Michael's arrival in Marlo's life had a profound impact on her. Despite not being his biological parent, Marlo treated him as her own, providing him with the love, support, and guidance he needed to overcome the challenges he faced. Marlo's relationship with Michael wasn't just a mother-son dynamic. It became an inseparable bond of mutual respect, trust, and growth. In fact, she often speaks about how much Michael taught her about resilience, love, and the importance of standing by someone through thick and thin. Their story is not just about adoption, but about mentorship, transformation, and the understanding that family goes beyond blood. Marlo's decision to take Michael in reinforced her belief in equal opportunities for all children, regardless of their race, background, or circumstances. Her experiences with Michael led her to become even more involved in social justice work, particularly in areas focused on equality and children's welfare. This personal journey deepened Marlowe's advocacy for underprivileged children, ensuring that her work went beyond her acting career to making tangible differences in the lives of others. Marlowe's devotion to Michael and to her broader causes showcases her belief in the transformative power of love and mentorship. By stepping into Michael's life, she taught him about the strength of family ties that are rooted in care, support, and unconditional love. Marlo Thomas's story with Michael serves as a powerful reminder that the love we share with others, whether biological or chosen, can change lives and create lasting impacts. Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow, a name synonymous with both cinematic brilliance and humanitarian work, has created a legacy that goes beyond her Hollywood career. Known for her iconic roles in films like Rosemary's Baby and The Great Gatsby, Mia's personal life has often been just as captivating, especially when it comes to her role as a mother. Over the years, Mia has built a large, diverse family, adopting 14 children from around the world, each with their own unique stories and backgrounds. Among these children is Quincy Farrow, an African-American boy whom Mia adopted in 1994 from a New York orphanage. Quincy's story, like many of Mia's other children, reflects her commitment to giving children from marginalized backgrounds the love and opportunities they might not have had otherwise. Mia's decision to adopt Quincy was part of a broader pattern throughout her life. Her family, which includes children from a variety of racial and cultural backgrounds, is a testament to her belief in the power of love and inclusivity. In addition to Quincy, Mia also adopted Moses Farrow, who has both African-American and Korean heritage, showcasing her commitment to creating a multicultural family environment. Her children, including Quincy, have grown up in a home where different backgrounds, beliefs, and cultures are celebrated, helping them develop a deep understanding of diversity and the importance of inclusion. Mia has often spoken about how becoming a mother changed her life in profound ways. She has said that adopting her children awakened a new sense of purpose within her, transforming her heart and perspective on the world. For Mia, motherhood is not just about providing for her children physically, but about ensuring they grow up with a deep sense of self and an understanding of the world around them. Throughout her life, Mia has used her platform to advocate for children's rights, particularly those in the adoption system or living in difficult circumstances. Her family serves as a beautiful example of how love can transcend race, and her dedication to providing a home for children from all walks of life has made a lasting impact on both her family and the world. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, one of Hollywood's most celebrated filmmakers, is also a devoted family man who has created a diverse and blended family with his wife, actress Kate Capshaw. Over the years, Spielberg has embraced both biological and adopted children, ensuring that his family reflects his values of inclusivity, love, and support. Among his adopted children are two of African-American descent, Theo Spielberg and Michaela Spielberg. Theo, born in 1988, was adopted by Kate before she married Steven, and after their marriage in 1991, Steven formally adopted Theo, bringing him fully into the Spielberg family. Theo has pursued a career in music, becoming a member of the indie band Wardell alongside his sister Sasha Spielberg. Michaela Spielberg, born in 1996, is another child Steven and Kate welcomed into their family. Michaela, who chose to go down a different path from her siblings, has pursued a career in the adult film industry and has been outspoken about her journey of self-acceptance and finding her voice in the public eye. Despite Michaela's choice of profession, Steven and Kate have consistently supported her, emphasizing the importance of individuality and the right to express oneself. Spielberg's parenting philosophy revolves around the idea of supporting his children no matter what direction they choose in life. Throughout his career, Spielberg has always spoken about the importance of family. His approach to parenting emphasizes the values of unity, understanding, and the celebration of each child's unique identity. He often discusses how much his children inspire him, not just in his personal life, but in his professional endeavors as well. Spielberg's commitment to fostering an environment of creativity and self-expression is reflected in his children's paths. Whether in the music industry or in more unconventional fields, Spielberg has been a guiding force in helping them pursue their passions with confidence. The Spielberg family is a model of inclusivity and unconditional love. By adopting two African-American children, Stephen and Kate have created a home that embraces diversity and individuality, where each child can thrive regardless of race or background. Spielberg's belief in nurturing his children's dreams, regardless of how they manifest, reflects his deep commitment to fostering an environment of love, acceptance, and support. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, one of the most iconic and influential musicians of all time, is known not only for his groundbreaking music, but also for his fiercely private personal life. Throughout his career, Dylan has managed to keep much of his family life hidden from the public eye, particularly his relationship with Carolyn Dennis, an African-American backup singer. In 1986, Dylan and Carolyn married in secret, and together they had a daughter, Desiree Gabrielle Dennis Dylan, born shortly after their marriage. Despite being one of the world's most famous musicians, Dylan worked hard to shield his daughter from the media spotlight, ensuring she could grow up away from the constant attention that came with being the child of a celebrity. Dylan's decision to keep his family life private was driven by a strong desire to provide Desiree with a normal, peaceful upbringing, something that was nearly impossible given his status in the public eye. For over a decade, Desiree's existence was largely unknown to the public, and it wasn't until 2001 that a biography revealed the secret of her birth. This privacy, though unusual for someone of Dylan's stature, underscores his dedication to his family and his willingness to sacrifice public visibility to protect his daughter from the pressures of fame. Bob Dylan's approach to fatherhood highlights his values of privacy and protection. His relationship with Desiree, though kept out of the media, has remained strong, and Desiree has been able to enjoy a life free from the scrutiny that often accompanies being the child of a famous person. Dylan's fiercely private nature and his efforts to shield his family from public attention are a testament to his commitment as a father. He has been willing to make significant sacrifices to ensure that his daughter could experience a childhood away from the limelight. Dylan's relationship with Desiree is a rare glimpse into his personal life, providing insight into the more tender and private side of the enigmatic musician. It shows that despite his global fame and the complexities of his career, Dylan's priorities were always rooted in the love and protection of his family. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, a legendary actress and activist, is known not only for her iconic roles in films like Barbarella and Clute, but also for her deep commitment to social justice. One of the more profound aspects of her personal life has been her decision to adopt children from diverse backgrounds, particularly her adoption of Mary Luana Williams, an African-American teenager, in 1982. Mary was 14 years old at the time and came from a challenging background as the daughter of Black Panther activists. Her early life had been marked by adversity, poverty, and the struggles of growing up in a politically charged household. Jane's decision to take Mary into her home came from a place of compassion and a desire to offer her a safe and loving environment. Jane and Mary's relationship has been transformative for both of them. Jane has often spoken about how much Mary taught her about resilience, strength, and the power of love. In turn, Mary has credited Jane with providing her the stability and support she needed to overcome the hardships of her early life. Over the years, their bond grew beyond that of mother and daughter, and Mary went on to become an activist and author herself, continuing the legacy of social justice and advocacy that Jane had long championed. Mary even published a memoir, The Lost Daughter, where she reflected on her time with Jane and the profound impact she had on her life. Jane has always emphasized that family is about more than just blood. It is about the people you choose to love and support. Her adoption of Mary Luana Williams reflects this belief, as she provided a stable, loving home for Mary, who otherwise may have been lost in the foster care system. Jane's commitment to raising Mary in an environment of love, acceptance, and empowerment showcases the transformative power of family and mentorship. Her decision to adopt Mary also highlights her dedication to making a difference in the world, as she continued to support Mary's personal growth and social activism. through her relationship with Mary Jane Fonda, demonstrated that family is not defined by biological ties, but by the love, care, and support we give to one another. Her life story is a testament to the importance of giving children from all walks of life a chance to grow, thrive, and find their voice. Chris Noth. Chris Noth, best known for his iconic roles as Mr. Big in Sex and the City and Detective Mike Logan in Law and Order, has established himself as one of Hollywood's most beloved actors. While his professional career has been widely celebrated, it is his personal life, specifically his family, that has been the subject of growing admiration. Chris Noth, along with his wife Tara Wilson, have embraced a multicultural family dynamic. Tara, an actress with a rich cultural heritage that includes Canadian, East Asian, and Afro-Jamaican roots, has brought a beautiful layer of diversity into their family. Together, Chris and Tara have two sons, Orion, Christopher Noth, born in 2008, and Keats Noth, born in 2020. Their relationship and growing family reflect a blend of cultural backgrounds, showcasing how love transcends race and ethnicity. Chris has spoken openly about how becoming a father has completely transformed his life. While his career in Hollywood has kept him in the public eye, it is his role as a father that has become his top priority. He often shares that fatherhood brings him a level of joy and fulfillment that far exceeds his professional accomplishments. In interviews, Chris has expressed how much his children inspire him, and he emphasizes the importance of raising them in an environment that celebrates their diverse heritage. He believes that it is crucial for his sons to grow up understanding the different cultural backgrounds that make up their family and to take pride in both their Asian and African roots. Chris and Tara's commitment to ensuring their children are exposed to a range of cultural perspectives is a testament to their belief in inclusivity and the beauty of diversity. Despite being a well-known figure in Hollywood, Chris has consistently made family a priority. His approach to parenting reflects his belief in providing his children with an open, supportive, and loving environment where they feel secure in their identities. Through his relationship with Tara and their children, Chris Noth showcases the beauty of a blended family where love, understanding, and mutual respect come together to create a home filled with strength and unity. Madonna. Madonna, the Queen of Pop, is a global icon known for her boundary-pushing music, fashion, and cultural impact. Beyond her fame as a singer and entertainer, Madonna has also made a significant mark through her role as a mother. Throughout her career, Madonna has embraced motherhood in ways that reflect her belief in the power of love, acceptance, and family. One of her most remarkable personal journeys has been her commitment to adoption, particularly her decision to adopt children from Malawi, Africa. Madonna's adoption journey began in 2006 when she adopted her son David Banda from an orphanage in Malawi. David was a young child battling pneumonia and malaria, and Madonna's immediate connection to him was undeniable. Despite facing legal challenges and criticism from the media, Madonna persisted in her efforts to adopt David, believing that every child deserved a chance at life and love. Since then, David has flourished, growing into a passionate soccer enthusiast and even training with professional teams. In 2009, Madonna expanded her family by adopting another child, Mercy James, also from Malawi. Mercy, born in 2006, had been living in an orphanage for several years before Madonna decided to adopt her. Madonna has often expressed how she feels blessed to have Mercy in her life, describing her as a kind, intelligent, and spirited young woman. In 2017, Madonna completed her family by adopting twin sisters Stella and Esther, born in 2012. The twins have brought even more joy into Madonna's world, and she frequently shares glimpses of their love for music and dance on her social media platforms. Madonna's adoption journey has been a deeply transformative experience for her, and she has often spoken about how her children have brought new purpose and meaning to her life. She has used her platform to raise awareness about Malawi and has even opened the Mercy James Institute for Pediatric Surgery and Intensive Care in the country, furthering her commitment to improving children's health and welfare. Through her adoptions, Madonna has highlighted that love knows no borders, and her family has become a beautiful example of how love and care can transcend race and geography. Her commitment to her children and her advocacy for children's welfare showcase her belief that family is defined by love and support, not by blood. Madonna's children, who come from diverse backgrounds, have helped shape her into the woman she is today. Through her role as a mother and philanthropist, Madonna continues to use her platform to promote love, acceptance, and social justice. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger, the legendary lead singer of the Rolling Stones, is not only famous for his rock and roll lifestyle and musical genius, but also for his complex and dynamic family life. Jagger's personal history includes numerous relationships, and one of the most significant chapters involves his daughter, Karis Jagger, born on November 4, 1970, from his relationship with African-American model and singer Marsha Hunt. Though Jagger was not initially involved in Karis's life during her early years, their bond would eventually strengthen, particularly after a legal battle in 1979 confirmed his paternity. Karis was raised primarily by her mother, Marsha, who took on the role of a single parent while navigating the complexities of being involved with one of the most famous rock stars of the era. Despite the rocky start, Mick eventually became a more active father in Karis's life. As she reached adulthood, Karis built a successful career as a film producer, and she graduated from Yale University, demonstrating the resilience and independence she inherited from her mother. Over time, the relationship between Mick and Karis grew closer, and they developed a deep mutual respect. Karis Jagger's successful career and personal achievements became a source of pride for Mick, and their father-daughter relationship blossomed later in life. Their story highlights the importance of reconciliation and forgiveness in building relationships that withstand the test of time. Despite the challenges early on, Mick's bond with Karis illustrates that it's never too late to forge meaningful connections with loved ones, even after years of distance or estrangement. Mick Jagger's journey with Karis speaks to the broader theme of family, demonstrating that regardless of past difficulties, it's possible to rebuild and strengthen relationships. It also highlights the evolving role of fatherhood, showing how time and effort can help heal old wounds and bring people closer. Mick's life, much like his music, is filled with dramatic highs and lows, but his role as a father to Karis reflects a softer, more nurturing side of the iconic rock star. David Bowie. David Bowie, a pioneer in the music industry and an icon of both fashion and cultural transformation, is remembered not just for his groundbreaking music and ever-changing persona, but also for his devoted role as a father. David's marriage to supermodel Iman in 1992 created one of the most beloved couples in the public eye. But it is their daughter, Alexandria Lexi Zara Jones, born on August 15, 2000, that became the most cherished part of their family life. Lexi's birth marked the beginning of a new chapter in David's life as he embraced fatherhood later in life with a sense of joy and fulfillment. David and Iman were deeply committed to keeping their family life private, shielding Lexi from the intense media scrutiny that often comes with being the child of two international superstars. They wanted to provide her with as normal an upbringing as possible, away from the glaring spotlight of fame. Their decision to protect Lexi from the public eye allowed her to grow up with a deeper sense of security, appreciating both her Somali and British heritage in a grounded, nurturing environment. David Bowie, known for his avant-garde approach to life, was not just a trendsetter in music and style, but also in his approach to fatherhood. He often spoke fondly of his family, noting how becoming a father brought him a sense of happiness and contentment that contrasted with the pressures of his public persona. Iman and David worked together to raise Lexi in a way that allowed her to explore her identity freely, appreciating both her cultural backgrounds and the uniqueness of her individuality. Bowie's legacy as a father is one of love, dedication, and protection. Despite the fame and fortune that defined much of his public life, it was his role as a father that brought him profound joy. In interviews, David expressed how Lexi brought him happiness and how he cherished his time with her, making fatherhood one of the most fulfilling aspects of his later years. David Bowie's relationship with Lexi is a testament to his belief that family is not about the public gaze, but the deep, private connections we build with the ones we love. Bowie's legacy, both in music and as a father, shows that love and family transcends fame. His commitment to providing Lexi with a safe, loving environment where she could embrace her identity reflects his core belief in love and family as the ultimate foundation for happiness. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron, the Academy Award-winning actress known for her powerful performances in films such as Monster and Mad Max Fury Road, is also a dedicated mother who has built a beautiful, diverse family. In 2012, Charlize took the profound step of adopting her first child, a son named Jackson. Jackson, who is African American, came into Charlize's life at a time when she was ready to fully embrace motherhood. As a single parent, Charlize has consistently shown how committed she is to providing her children with a loving and supportive environment where they can grow up proud of their identities. In 2015, Charlize expanded her family by adopting a second child, a daughter named August, who is also of African American descent. Charlize has been open about her joy and the transformative power of motherhood, frequently sharing that her children have reshaped her perspective on life. She has spoken passionately about how important it is for her to raise her children in an environment that celebrates diversity, ensuring they grow up with an appreciation for different cultures and backgrounds. Throughout her journey as a mother, Charlize has been very deliberate about teaching her children about the richness of their heritage. She has expressed that she wants Jackson and August to feel confident and proud of who they are regardless of their race or background. Her approach to parenting reflects a deep commitment to inclusivity, empathy, and understanding. She believes it is essential for her children to grow up with an open mind and an open heart, learning to respect and embrace the diversity in the world around them. Charlize Theron's adoption story is a reminder that family is not defined by biology, but by the love and care we give to one another. Her choice to adopt 2 children of African descent speaks volumes about her values, showing that love can create family bonds that go beyond race. She continues to be a fierce advocate for her children's well-being and is dedicated to raising them in an environment where they are free to be themselves and proud of their unique identities. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, one of Hollywood's most beloved and respected actors, is not only known for his iconic roles in films like Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, but also for his deep commitment to family. Hanks has been married to actress Rita Wilson since 1988, and together they have 2 sons, Colin Hanks and Chet Hanks, both of whom have pursued careers in the entertainment industry. However, Tom Hanks's family dynamic also extends to his role as a grandfather, with one of his grandchildren bringing a layer of diversity to their family. In 2018, Hanks became a grandfather when Colin's daughter Olivia was born. Olivia's heritage includes both African American and Caucasian roots, making her a part of a beautiful blend of cultural backgrounds within the Hanks family. Tom has openly expressed his joy and pride in his role as a grandfather, particularly because of the opportunity it gives him to nurture the next generation and help guide his grandchildren as they grow. Tom Hanks has often spoken about the importance of family in his life, emphasizing how much joy his grandchildren bring him. His relationship with Olivia and his focus on her cultural identity demonstrate his commitment to raising a family that embraces diversity. Hanks has consistently stressed the value of fostering an inclusive environment for his children and grandchildren where they can explore their cultural backgrounds freely while feeling supported and loved by their family. Hanks's dedication to creating a family based on love, respect, and inclusivity extends beyond just his immediate family. He is deeply committed to making sure that his children and grandchildren grow up with a sense of pride in their unique identities. As a father and grandfather, Hanks continues to lead by example, showing that love transcends race and background. His efforts to create a supportive, loving family environment reflect his core values of empathy, respect, and unity. Through his role as a grandfather, Tom Hanks further reinforces the idea that family is not just about blood, but about the connections we make and the love we give. His family's embrace of diversity highlights his belief that love is the ultimate force that binds people together, regardless of their backgrounds. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, the Australian actor best known for his portrayal of Wolverine in the X-Men series, has built a life beyond Hollywood's red carpets that emphasizes the importance of family love and inclusivity. Together with his wife actress Deborah Lee Furness, Hugh has created a beautiful, diverse family. The couple who married in 1996 experienced challenges with infertility and ultimately decided to adopt. In 2000, they welcomed their son, Oscar Maximilian Jackman, and 5 years later, in 2005, they adopted their daughter, Ava Elliott Jackman. Both children come from diverse backgrounds, and Hugh and Deborah have always emphasized the importance of celebrating their children's unique cultural heritage. Hugh has often shared how deeply his children have impacted his life. As a father, he has made it clear that his family is his greatest source of joy. He has been open about the challenges and rewards of raising children of different cultural backgrounds, and his approach to parenting reflects his core belief that family should be an inclusive, nurturing environment. Hugh is particularly dedicated to raising Oscar and Ava with a strong sense of self-identity, ensuring they understand and appreciate the diverse heritages that shape who they are. He has spoken frequently about the joy and fulfillment that comes with fatherhood, often highlighting how his children have taught him the importance of empathy, kindness, and patience. In public interviews, Hugh often emphasizes the significance of his role as a father. He and Deborah Lee are deeply committed to providing their children with a stable, supportive home where they are free to explore their passions, identities, and cultures. Hugh's devotion to his children and his commitment to creating a safe, loving environment is reflected in his personal and professional choices. As a father, he encourages Oscar and Ava to embrace their uniqueness and find pride in their diverse backgrounds. Through his journey as a father, Hugh Jackman exemplifies the values of love, acceptance, and the importance of family. His role as a parent is not defined by fame, but by the love and support he provides to his children, showing that family is built on these enduring qualities rather than background or race. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke. The versatile actor known for his performances in films such as Dead Poets Society and Before Sunrise has long been admired for his acting talent, but his role as a father has equally captured the public's attention. Hawke, who has been married twice, is a dedicated father to 4 children from both of his marriages. His first 2 children, Maya Hawke and Levon Hawke, are from his marriage to actress Uma Thurman, while his 2 younger daughters, Clementine Hawke and Indiana Hawke, are from his second marriage to Ryan Shaw Hughes. Maya, born in 1998, has followed in her parents' footsteps, becoming an actress and gaining recognition for her role in Stranger Things. Levon, born in 2002, has also expressed interest in the arts, though he has kept a relatively low profile compared to his famous parents. Clementine, born in 2008, and Indiana, born in 2011, are both growing up in a creative and loving household with Ethan and Ryan, ensuring that their children feel supported in exploring their identities and passions. One of the most notable aspects of Ethan's parenting is his commitment to raising his children in a diverse and open-minded environment. While his 2 older children, Maya and Levon, are both of European descent, his younger daughters have African-American roots through their mother, Ryan, who is of mixed heritage. Ethan has been vocal about the importance of raising all of his children to appreciate their cultural backgrounds, emphasizing that understanding and respecting diversity is crucial for personal growth. He has shared how important it is to him that his children feel proud of their identities, and he often speaks about the influence they have had on shaping his own worldview. In interviews, Ethan has reflected on how fatherhood has profoundly shaped his perspective on life, both personally and professionally. He has expressed that his children inspire him every day, and their curiosity about the world and their strong sense of self have pushed him to think more deeply about his own values. Ethan's approach to parenting is rooted in empathy and open communication, always encouraging his children to be themselves and embrace their unique qualities. Through his journey as a father, Ethan Hawke demonstrates that love, inclusivity, and understanding of diverse backgrounds are at the heart of a nurturing family dynamic. Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer, best known for his iconic role as Frasier Crane in the hit TV series, Frasier is not only a celebrated actor, but also a devoted father who has built a rich family life. Over the years, Kelsey has navigated numerous personal challenges, including multiple marriages and the tragic loss of his sister. But his role as a father has remained one of the most significant aspects of his life. He has been married 3 times and has 7 children from his marriages and relationships. One of his most notable relationships is with his daughter, Faith Grammer, born in 1992 from his marriage to ex-wife Camille Donatacci. Faith, who is of mixed race, her mother being of European descent, and her father Kelsey being of European and African American descent, has become an important part of Kelsey's world. Kelsey has spoken openly about how much he cherishes being a father and how his role as a parent has shaped his outlook on life. Despite his busy career, Kelsey has always made family a priority, ensuring that his children grow up in an environment filled with love, support, and understanding. Kelsey is particularly proud of raising Faith to appreciate her mixed heritage. In interviews, he has discussed the importance of instilling in her a sense of pride in her identity, ensuring that she grows up with the confidence to embrace both sides of her cultural background. Kelsey has also been a vocal advocate for ensuring that his children have a stable, loving upbringing where they feel secure in their sense of self. His parenting style is rooted in the values of empathy, understanding, and respect for diversity. Throughout his career, Kelsey has kept a relatively private family life, but he has never shied away from sharing how profoundly fatherhood has impacted him. His commitment to Faith's upbringing and his desire to provide her with the tools to succeed in life are at the heart of his role as a father. Kelsey Grammer's dedication to his children, particularly in raising them to be proud of their mixed heritage, highlights the importance of love and unity within the family unit. Angela Kinsey. Angela Kinsey, known for her comedic role as Angela Martin on The Office, has not only made a name for herself on television, but has also crafted a beautiful, diverse family life. In addition to her successful career in Hollywood, Angela is a devoted mother who adopted her daughter, Isabel, in 2008. Isabel's biological father is Black, making her part of a beautifully blended family that celebrates diversity. Angela, who is of German and English descent, has openly shared the joy and challenges of raising a daughter of mixed race. Angela's adoption of Isabel was a life-changing decision, and she has always been vocal about how much motherhood has transformed her. As a single mother, Angela is deeply committed to ensuring that Isabel grows up in a loving and inclusive environment where she feels proud of both sides of her cultural background. Angela has often expressed how important it is for Isabel to understand and appreciate her African American heritage, and she works hard to ensure that her daughter's sense of identity is nurtured in a positive, supportive way. In interviews, Angela has discussed how she actively encourages Isabel to explore her heritage and take pride in her diverse roots. She believes that the beauty of family lies in its ability to transcend race and background, and she is dedicated to providing Isabel with a space where she feels free to embrace her unique identity. Angela's parenting philosophy emphasizes empathy, understanding, and acceptance, and she ensures that Isabel grows up in a household where those values are at the forefront. Angela also frequently shares glimpses of her life with Isabel on social media, showcasing their strong bond and the happiness that motherhood has brought her. She has expressed how much joy Isabel brings into her life and how raising her has deepened her understanding of love, identity, and connection. Angela Kinsey's journey as a mother reflects her unwavering commitment to raising her daughter in a world where diversity is celebrated and where love defines family. Through her story, Angela shows that the bonds we form with our children, regardless of race, are the foundation of family and connection. Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani, the iconic singer and fashion designer known for her hit songs like Hollaback Girl and Just a Girl, has led a career that spans decades of success in music, fashion, and pop culture. However, her role as a mother has also been one of the most fulfilling and transformative aspects of her life. Gwen shares her children with her ex-husband, rock musician Gavin Rossdale, and their family has become a beautiful representation of diversity. Together, they have 3 sons: Kingston James McGregor, Rossdale, born in 2006. Zuma Nesta Rock Rossdale, born in 2008, and Apollo Bowie Flynn. Rossdale, born in 2014. Apollo, the youngest of her children, is biracial, as his father Gavin is of English and Afro-Jamaican descent. Gwen has often spoken about the joys and challenges of raising a mixed-race child, especially in the public eye. She has expressed her deep commitment to ensuring that her children grow up in a supportive, inclusive environment where they embrace and take pride in their diverse cultural backgrounds. Gwen's approach to parenting emphasizes the importance of fostering an appreciation for different cultures, and she has made sure to raise all of her children with a strong sense of self and pride in their unique identities. Throughout her career, Gwen has always celebrated her own mixed cultural heritage, her father's side being of Italian-American descent and her mother's side of Irish-American descent. This connection to her own roots has shaped her approach to raising her children. She has often shared how important it is for her kids to understand the value of their diverse backgrounds, encouraging them to explore their cultural heritage and take pride in who they are. In addition to her professional success, Gwen has made her family a top priority, often sharing glimpses of her life with her children on social media. Despite her busy career, she consistently speaks about how motherhood has been one of the most fulfilling and joyful experiences of her life. Gwen Stefani's dedication to her children, particularly her commitment to raising Apollo with an appreciation for both his cultural backgrounds, highlights her belief in the power of love, diversity, and inclusion within the family unit. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid, the beloved actor known for his roles in films like The Parent Trap and The Day After Tomorrow, is not only a star of the big screen, but also a proud father who has created a blended family filled with love and diverse backgrounds. Quaid, who has been married 3 times, has 2 biological children from his marriage to actress Meg Ryan. Jack Quaid, born in 1992. Jack, like his father, has followed in the footsteps of the entertainment industry, becoming an actor known for his role in The Boys and several other films. In addition to his biological children, Dennis Quaid's family dynamic has expanded with his second marriage to Kimberly Buffington, whom he married in 2004. The couple has twins, Thomas Boone Quaid and Zoe Grace Quaid, born in 2007. These twins brought new joy into Dennis's life, and he has been very open about how they have changed his perspective on parenthood. However, what makes Dennis's family even more unique is his deep pride in his diverse, blended family. One of the most significant aspects of Dennis Quaid's parenting journey involves his son Jack, who has a cultural heritage that includes both European and African American roots. Quaid has always expressed how important it is for his children to grow up in an environment where they can embrace their cultural backgrounds. He has worked hard to ensure that Jack, Thomas, and Zoe all feel secure in their identities, encouraging them to appreciate the rich diversity within their family. In interviews, Dennis has discussed how fatherhood has influenced him both personally and professionally. Becoming a father later in life, he says, has allowed him to appreciate life's simpler joys. His commitment to his children's well-being is evident in his desire to give them a grounded upbringing, providing them with a loving and supportive environment that transcends fame and fortune. Dennis Quaid's journey as a father highlights the values of love, connection, and respect for cultural diversity, all of which are foundational to creating a happy and healthy family. Through his bond with Jack Thomas and Zoe Quaid, shows that family is built on unconditional love and mutual understanding, where every member is cherished for who they are. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, the Academy Award-winning actress, renowned for her roles in Pretty Woman, Erin Brockovich, and My Best Friend's Wedding, has lived much of her life in the spotlight, but her greatest joy comes from her role as a mother. Julia is married to cinematographer Daniel Moder, and together they have 3 children, Henry, Daniel Moder, born 2007, and twins, Hazel Patricia Moder and Phineas Walter Moder, born 2004. Julia has often been open about the fact that family is her top priority, and she has worked hard to ensure that her children grow up in a grounded and supportive environment despite the glare of Hollywood. While Julia's immediate family is of European descent, Her extended family reflects her broad approach to inclusivity and acceptance. Notably, Julia is a strong supporter of her niece Emma Roberts, an actress known for roles in American Horror Story and Scream Queens, who has had relationships with individuals from diverse racial and ethnic backgrounds. Julia's support of Emma's relationships demonstrates her belief in love, respect, and embracing diversity both inside and outside the family. Julia has frequently spoken about how important it is for her to raise her children in a world where they are exposed to a variety of cultures, ideas, and experiences, fostering an environment of empathy and understanding. Through her personal life, Julia showcases that family dynamics go beyond bloodlines. Her encouragement for Emma Roberts to explore diverse relationships and her commitment to maintaining close bonds within her own family reflect her belief in inclusivity. Julia's public persona might be that of a glamorous Hollywood star, but in private, she is a deeply dedicated mother determined to give her children a sense of normalcy and security. She has worked hard to keep her children out of the spotlight, ensuring they can experience childhood without the constant pressure of media attention. By focusing on her family's well-being, Julia Roberts has proven that love, understanding, and acceptance are the true cornerstones of a meaningful life. John Legend. The Grammy-winning musician known for hits like All of Me and Ordinary People has not only become one of the most successful artists of his generation, but also a devoted father who is passionate about his family's well-being. John and his wife, model and television personality, Chrissy Teigen, are proud parents to two children, Luna Simone Stevens, born in 2016, and Miles Theodore Stevens, born in 2018. Their family is a beautiful example of a mixed heritage household, as John is African American and Chrissy is of Thai and Norwegian descent. John and Chrissy have consistently used their platform to promote the values of inclusivity, acceptance, and respect for diverse backgrounds. In numerous interviews, John has expressed how important it is for his children to understand their rich cultural heritage. With Luna and Miles growing up in a multicultural household, John and Chrissy work hard to ensure they are raised with an appreciation for both sides of their ancestry. John, who has been vocal about his desire to help his children feel confident and proud of who they are, often speaks about how their family dynamic enriches their lives and shapes their worldviews. Being a father has deeply influenced John's perspective on both his personal and professional life. He has shared that fatherhood has brought a new depth of joy and fulfillment into his life. His love for his children shines through in the way he talks about them, expressing that they inspire him daily. John and Chrissy's dedication to making their children feel secure in their identity and to raising them with a strong sense of love and empathy has been a guiding principle in their parenting approach. Beyond his role as a musician, John Legend has used his influence to advocate for social change, focusing on issues like racial justice and education. His work in social activism, combined with his role as a father, shows how deeply he believes in creating a better world for future generations. His commitment to raising his children in an environment of love, understanding, and cultural pride underscores his values, demonstrating that family is about more than just blood. It's about the connections we build, the values we instill, and the love we share. In Hollywood, many celebrities have embraced diverse families, demonstrating that love and family go beyond racial boundaries. From John Legend and Chrissy Teigen's beautiful biracial children, to Julia Roberts' commitment to raising her kids with empathy and inclusion, these families are redefining what it means to be a family in today's world. But does this celebration of diversity always come with its own challenges? How do these families navigate the complexities of identity and cultural heritage in the public eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Legends of Black Excellence for more stories that inspire and empower.